Of course, folks, so welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. So in today's video we have a couple updates to go over of some Lego sets that were estimated to retire in 2025. We have had some of them extended on to now retire in 2026, and also some new Lego sets estimated to now retire in 2025. So I'll of course be going over them, giving my thoughts and opinions. Am I going to be buying any for investing, collection, etc.? And of course, thank you all so much for the support recently. If you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, and join the Discord in the description below, posting Lego deals for you guys, discussing brick links, showcase your mocks, much more. So of course, let's head over now to the PC and start discussing some of these retirement updates. Alright, so we have the first set in today's video. We have the Lego Star Wars boarding the Tantive 4. Lego set 75387, 502 pieces, retailing for $49.99 in the UK. So we'll just quickly go over the Lego set. For £50, you're getting a decent build. Of course, you can combine it with other ones if you did buy maybe two of this set. But yeah, it has some playability features, but I'm not buying this set for the build. I am buying it for the minifigures. The minifigures that stand out to me are the Captain Antilles, and of course, the Fives minifigure, which I think we can get a better image of right here. So yeah, that exclusive Fives minifigure I think looks brilliant. It has good arm printing and leg printing. I'm not going to be too picky about half the stuff about the minifigure. At least we have gotten it in, obviously, an official Lego set. And of course, people underestimated, I believe, the 20th anniversary of Lego Star Wars when they were doing these exclusive sets with the exclusive minifigures, and they are obviously doing really good. So I think this one will be quite popular. But of course, with Lego Star Wars sets, I do want to reiterate, I would recommend not buying them until May, because of course May we're getting the May the 4th promotion, we're getting GWPs, 2 times the cider points, etc. So it's probably best to wait till then. I am going to be waiting and hopefully picking up this set for around 40% off if I can. I think that'll be a really great buying price, because I do think the Fives minifigure and the Captain Antilles can sell for quite a bit on their own anyway. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I've seen more people discussing these anniversary Lego sets more and more. So yeah, let's move on now to the next set in this video. Alright, so we have the next set. We have the Lego Star Wars Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. Lego set 75373, 109 pieces, retailing for $19.99 in the UK. So for £20, you were getting 4 decent minifigures, I would say. The scenery build is very lacking, I would say, for a battle pack. I would have rather a vehicle or something. Actually, there wasn't really any vehicles during this episode, but still, I think it is just quite lackluster. But of course, you can combine it with the Moff Gideon Battle Paz Vizsla Lego set, which I can't remember when it is estimated to retire, but of course you can combine it with that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be skipping this set, both for my own collection and for investing. Just not really that interested in it. This Mandalorian season wasn't that great in my opinion, definitely the worst out of the lot. But yeah, this Lego set was estimated to retire in 2025 and it's now been extended on to retire in 2026. So yeah, I mean, like I said, probably going to be skipping it for investing completely. It is very easily found at a discounted price. I can easily buy it right now for around £15, and I'm sure it will be going on clearance around maybe £10. So yeah, let's move on now to the next set in this video. Okay, so we have the next set. We have a Lego Harry Potter set. We have the Hedwig at 4 Pivot Drive. Lego set 76425, 337 pieces, retailing for a price of $17.99 in the UK. So straight away looking at this build, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not that too interested in it, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think the Hedwig looks a bit peculiar. We obviously do have the chest right here. I think that's meant to be a wand. I'm not too fully sure. But yeah, it's not the greatest Lego set. There is some movability, and obviously there is a lot of stickers as well. But yeah, probably going to be skipping it for investing for sure. But it was estimated to retire in 2025, now being extended on to retire in 2026. So yeah, the Harry Potter theme can definitely be quite underrated for investing. I mean, you never know, people might actually want to get this one. It is obviously cheaper than the giant Hedwig in the Icons collection. But the other Hedwig as well that we had retire, I believe last year, is doing pretty good. But yeah, definitely going to be skipping this at the moment. Let's move on now to the next set in this video. Okay, so we have kind of a more shorter term investment, I would say, but we have to create a 3-in-1 Red Dragon Lego set 31145, 149 pieces retailing for $8.99 in the UK. So with this Lego set, I'm not really that interested in it personally for my own collection, but this Lego set is very heavy in demand, especially on places like Amazon. It has had so many sold in the past month. It is just one of those cheaper Lego sets. It's a nice gift. It has some really nice alternate builds as well. So yeah, I mean, it has had thousands before sold in the past month. So if you're obviously able to pick them up for around maybe £3-4, which you might be able to if you find them on clearance at lots of places, you can easily quick flip them, I would say. I would say though, there will be a maximum price this set will go to. I would say it would go to maybe around £12, I would say would be the maximum for this Lego set. But don't buy it for investing at the moment because it was estimated to retire in 2025 and has now been extended on to retire in 2026. So yeah, I mean, for Amazon sellers, I'm sure this one is definitely a gold mine if you can pick it up for a decent discount. But yeah, let's move on now to the next set in this video. Okay, so we have the next set. We have the Lego Harry Potter Mandrake Lego set 76433, 579 pieces retailing for $59.99 in the UK. So this Lego Harry Potter set, it looks really good. I do believe it is the Screaming Plant from the Chamber of Secrets, I believe. But yeah, I think it is really well done. You can obviously take it out of the flower pot as well. I love the facial expression of it. I think that is really, really accurate. I like the look of it. Using these unique pieces definitely adds that extra bit of, you know, life to it, I would say. And I'm not too sure if these are pad printed pieces or stickers. I think these bits might be stickers, but I'm actually not too sure. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you know, if you've obviously built this Lego set. But yeah, it's just overall a decent looking Lego set for Harry Potter fans. It is obviously going for a bit expensive, I would say £60, when of course it's a similar kind of scale to botanical Lego sets. And obviously those are a lot cheaper. But yeah, with this Lego set you can find it at a decent discount. At the moment you can buy it from Very for £45, Freeman's for 48, John Lewis 45. You will be able to find it for a discounted price near the end of the year because it was estimated to retire in 2026 and is now being brought back to retire in 2025. So yeah, hopefully going to pick up maybe one or two of this Lego set for investing. And yeah, let's move on now to the next set in this video. Alright, so we have the next set. We have a Lego City set. We have the Lego City Donut Truck Lego set 60452, 196 pieces retailing for a price of $17.99 in the UK. So this Lego City set did actually release in January of 2025. And yeah, overall it is a decent Lego City set. Of course, it's similar to the slushy van. However, it is different how you can obviously take it off the truck as well. I think that is actually quite cool that Lego have done that. Of course, we get lots of donuts. I like the top of it as well. Overall, it is a decent Lego set. One I probably won't be buying for my own collection or for investing. I don't really have plans to build a Lego City at the moment, but I definitely think it would be quite cool to have one in it. But yeah, with this Lego set, I think it'll be one that will be discounted at like a 2 for $20 deal, similar to the slushy van, especially at places like Argos and Amazon. And this Lego set was estimated to retire in 2025 and has now been extended on to retire in 2026. So yeah, definitely wait for a discount on this one. I might buy one for my own collection, but yeah, definitely going to be skipping it for investing. Let's move on now to the next set. Alright, so we have a Ninjago set now. We have the Kai's Elemental Fire Mech Lego set 71808, 322 pieces retailing for $24.99 in the UK. So this Lego set, it's alright. I'm not really that big of a fan of it if I'm being perfectly honest. But I can see people maybe wanting to buy it for their collection. But the minifigures definitely stand out to me. I mean, look at the leg printing and the detail on these minifigures. And I think a lot of Star Wars fans, myself included, would love to see this kind of detail on Lego Star Wars minifigures, especially for the price point of the Lego sets that are obviously around that $24.99 range, because even if they're cheap Ninjago sets, they get some incredible detail. But still, it is a decent set, 322 pieces. Won't be buying it for investing or for collection if I'm being perfectly honest. But with this Lego set, it was estimated to retire in 2025 and now being extended on to retire in 2026. So yeah, let's move on now to the next set in this video. Alright guys, so now we have a bit of an expensive LEGO Marvel set. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Milano LEGO set 76286, 2,090 pieces, retailing for $159.99 in the UK. So I'm being perfectly honest right here, never watched Guardians of the Galaxy, probably never will. But yeah, the spaceship itself, it looks quite nice. I think it does look quite accurate to what I've seen when it was in Infinity War and Endgame. It has actually a pretty spacious interior, which you would hope for, especially for the price point of this LEGO set. But yeah, here we have the back of the ship, pretty decent. It does obviously have the stand and some minifigures. Would like to have seen maybe one or two more minifigures. But yeah, decent overall LEGO set. High buying price, £160. This was estimated to retire in 2026 and now being brought back to retire in 2025. So yeah, if I can pick it up for a decent discount, maybe 30-40% off, I might buy it for investing. But LEGO Marvel sets have been really hit or miss with investing lately. I mean, these kind of sets, I'm not too sure if they'll be incredibly popular, and I'd probably rather invest my money elsewhere. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. You're getting 2,090 pieces for £160, which is actually pretty nice. And let's move on now to the next set in this video. Okay, so we're going to quickly go over these next few sets. So we have the Spider-Man mech versus Anti-Venom LEGO set 76308, 107 pieces, retailing for $12.99 in the UK. So you get two minifigures, one mech. Not really interested in this if I'm being perfectly honest. I think this is going to be one of those LEGO sets you'll be able to find on clearance, especially at your local Sainsbury's in the UK. But yeah, the retirement date was meant to be 2025, but it's now been extended on to retire in 2026. So you have more time if you do want this set for your own collection. Let's move on now to the next set. Alright, so we got the next set. We have another Marvel mech. We have the Iron Man mech versus Ultron. LEGO set 76307, 101 pieces, retailing for $12.99 in the UK. So, of course, one mech, two minifigures. The Ultron minifigure, I think, is the reason why people will be buying this LEGO set. But yeah, I'm not really that interested in it. At least we get some leg printing and stuff. Would have liked to have seen some arm printing on this mech minifigure, but it is what it is. The Marvel mechs could do okay, but I'm kind of staying away from them. I'd rather invest in the Star Wars ones. But yeah, this LEGO set was estimated to retire in 2025 and has now been also extended on to retire in 2026. So let's move on now to the next set. Okay, so now we have a LEGO Technic set. We have the LEGO Off-Road Race Buggy. LEGO set 42164, 219 pieces, retailing for $12.99 in the UK. This LEGO Technic set, as you can see, has lots of sticker pieces. It is an overall decent looking LEGO set. If you are a Technic fan, you might want to have this in your own collection. But this was estimated to retire in 2025 and now been extended on to retire in 2026. So I might buy some for investing later next year. Obviously, if I can pick them up for maybe 40% off. But otherwise going to be skipping it for now. Let's move on now to the next set. Okay, so we have another Marvel set. We have the Iron Man car and Black Panther versus Red Hulk. LEGO set 76310, 295 pieces, retailing for $24.99 in the UK. So we get three minifigures in this LEGO set. We have the Iron Man car right here, which I don't really like the look of, if I'm being perfectly honest. We have this flying thing that Black Panther is in. But yeah, I'm not really interested in these Marvel LEGO sets. The Red Hulk, it's just, nah, not for me. But yeah, $24.99, I'm sure you'll be able to find this for a decent discount anywhere. But yeah, this estimated retirement date was 2026 and it's now been brought back to retire in 2025. So let's move on now to some more sets. Alright, so we have another Technic set. We have this really weird looking LEGO set. We have the VTOL Heavy Cargo Spaceship LT-81. Looks like something out of Star Wars, I'm not gonna lie, or Interstellar. But yeah, it's very peculiar. I'm not really interested in these kind of LEGO sets. It does look quite cool, to be fair. It does have a lot of stickers though, of course. It has some playability. Let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in these kind of sets. But this set does retail for $89.99. To be fair, 1,365 pieces, may be good for parting out on Bricklink. But yeah, probably going to be skipping it for investing. Maybe it could be good for a quick flip if I pick it up at maybe 40 or 50% off. But yeah, definitely going to be skipping this one for now. However, the retirement date of this LEGO set was meant to be 2026, now being estimated to retire in 2025. So you never know, maybe we get some good deals on it. Let's move on now to the next set. Okay, so now we have another Ninjago set. We have the Raz and Aaron Super Storm Jet. Lego set 71833, 510 pieces, retailing for $44.99 in the UK. So I think this Lego set released in January of this year. And to be fair, I quite like the look of it. I think it looks quite nice. I love the use of the gold. We do get some minifigures as well. Actually, that is really cool. You can obviously take that front bit apart. Very unique wings and everything. But look at the minifigures. They really do go to top levels with the minifigures. They look so good. I mean, we've even got arm printing on this one. So yeah, overall, actually a really decent Lego set. I'm not too sure if it would have been easily to be found discounted at the moment, because of course it is relatively new, but it could be quite good for investing, obviously having a quite short shelf life, because it was estimated to retire in 2026 and now estimated to retire in 2025. So yeah, what I'm going to be keeping my eye open on, because Ninjago sets, if you can pick them up for maybe 30-40% off, you're getting a good discount and you can easily quick flip them. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's move on now to the final set with an estimated retirement date change. Alright guys, so we have the final set in today's video. We have the Lego City Car Transporter Truck with sports cars. Lego set 60408, 998 pieces, retailing for $89.99 in the UK. So quite an expensive Lego City set. We do obviously get the truck itself, which is quite big. 3 sports cars as well, which is very nice. I did see that you can customize the front of them, but I don't know why people would be putting the purple with the orange, but you never know. But yeah, it has some playability features, some mini figures as well, but yeah, nothing really special about this Lego set. I might have been interested if I was building my own Lego City, but yeah, it is one that I definitely think you'll be able to find at a discounted price. You can currently buy it from John Lewis for £70, but yeah, with this Lego set, the estimated retirement date was 2026 and is now retiring in 2025, well, estimated to. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you're going to be buying this Lego City set. And that's the final set I'm going over in today's video. That is all the retirement Lego set updates and stuff that I've had known to me recently. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you going to be buying any of these Lego sets? Of course, these sets are estimated to retire in 2025. There are no guarantees, or estimated to retire in 2026. We won't know until obviously around maybe September of this year. So let's go on now to the outro. Of course, folks, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video of me going over these Lego sets. It isn't the most long video, but I did want to obviously produce one of these videos, of course, letting you guys know. Of course, I do lots of Lego investing related content, so I think it would quite suit well. But yeah, of course, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are there any sets that you still expect to get extended on to retire in 2026? And did any other sets that obviously got moved around shocked you a little? I would love to hear it in the comment section below. And of course, thank you all so much for the support recently. If you haven't already, smash the like button, subscribe. We're growing this community so well with so many awesome, amazing people. So if you haven't already, join the Discord as well in the description below. I do have content planned for this week. I haven't got enough Lego sets yet for a Lego haul video, but I'm going to try and get one of those out very soon. I do have some more content planned, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Big shout out to my members. Big shout out to Dadcraft73, Mark and Paul for being members on my YouTube channel. Huge shout out to you guys. And yeah, of course, turn on that notification bell ready for the next video. And of course, goodbye, folks.